You like books, huh? Is that what you're here for? You're here to talk about books? Well, I'm not into books anymore. I'm into tractors. Welcome to my new channel. It's all about tractors. And today we're doing a tractor haul. I bought a Massey Ferguson, a JCB, a John Deere. Okay, all right, books. All right, let's talk about books. It's my birthday last month. I turned, oh, it'd be funny if I like bleeped it out. 34, bleep that out, future Sky.
Nope. Don't tell me what to do.
And my good friend gave me the best gift ever, and that is a €100 gift voucher for a secondhand bookstore here in Ireland. I've got this new personality that I'm trying out. I'm trying to be mysterious, but I've already told you all my tractors. so far it's not going great. So I'm gonna be going through that haul that I did. There's a few other like little bits and bobs that I picked up along the way. This is gonna be. Hang on, let's chat a little bit. Let's chat a little bit about my reading goals. And really, it's not so much goals. I don't really have reading goals anymore. I have a reading ethos, and that is to read widely and deeply. And I think that will be quite evident. It'll be quite evident when we get into the books, okay? Just stay there, actually. Talk to them, okay? Say some stuff, they like books. Starting off strong with Mr. Strong. My two dearest darling friends, they gave me this for my birthday for obvious reasons. Mr. Man books have really stood the test of time because I remember having one of these, I think it was Mr. Sneezy when I was a kid, and I loved it. And then there was like, my parents had some friends who also had a kid around my age, and she wanted my Mr. Sneezy book. And I was like, well, respectfully, it's mine. So no. But then she threw a huge tantrum, and all the grown-ups were like, oh yeah, give it to her. And I think that's where all my trust issues really started. But I've read this twice, and honestly, I love the twist. So, okay, next, going from Mr. Strong to The Primal Wound. This is a transpersonal view of trauma, addiction, and growth. I don't even know what the primal wound is. I'm gonna go ahead and say something about our parents. I mean, I already told you what my primal wound was. So yeah, because I'm on a journey, guys. I'm on a journey, and it's, you know. Oh, we all forgot how bad I was at talking about books, didn't we? Super. This next book, The Catalpa Tree by Denise Devlin, right? This was one of my favorite books as a teenager. Like, I'm talking like 16, 17, because in English class, our teacher had like I was in higher level English, I'll have you know. The teacher had like a big stack of books and was encouraging us to read and just said like, oh, take whatever you want. So I took this, very inappropriate for teenagers because it's about a huge age gap relationship. Oh god, this isn't good. Oh, making me feel a bit woozy. It's my first ever energy drink, and never again. I do not feel good. I don't feel good. Woo! I have energy though. Anyway, so I kind of want to see if this if I have any new perspectives on it. Next, we got a hardback. This is Shuggie Bain, Douglas Stewart. I actually thought that it was the other book of this author, but this is supposed to be really good as well. 2020 Booker Prize. So we're kind of moving fast, guys, because we still have to talk about the tractors. So also about this, and this is how far I got in it before I DNF'd, which is disappointing. But yeah, because this was kind of doing the rounds on Book Talk and BookTube and stuff, but honestly, really, I don't know how this won a Pulitzer Prize. Definitely some, what's it called when you're having intimate relations with someone high up. The Mile High Club? Nepotism. Definitely some nepotism happening there. So, if you are a longtime viewer of this channel, you'll know that I love The Great Gatsby. I love The Great Gatsby, so I got this. Nick. Life Before Gatsby as Nick Carraway steps out of the shadows and into the spotlight. I love this cover design. Are you flipping kidding me? Love it. Oh, I could do this all day. I don't really have high hopes for it, to be honest. Next, we've got Ian McEwan. I love this cover. I love this cover. It's so, like, bad, but I love it. The Cement Garden. Very good movie. I saw the movie. Very good. Darkly impressive. The movie was certainly darkly impressive. Look, little slim baby. I don't like you. Next we got Zadie Smith. NW. I haven't read any Zadie Smith before. Don't even know what it's about. I just saw it. I was like, ooh, Zadie Smith. I've heard good things. And one bad thing. So we'll see. Another hardback. Another hardback. The Girls, Emma Klein. I like books about girlhood and murder. And I think this is... and California. Honestly, that's the perfect mixture. This next book was 25 cents. It's this like little vintage... I just love this cover. I don't think I'll ever read this book. It's just, I really like collecting vintage sci-fi and fantasy books. This was 25 cents. Next we have Jung's Map of the Soul. I just finished this and I want to talk about it in depth. I'm having a Jungian summer. This is my Jungian summer. Yeah, this is an introduction. So it's kind of very surface level. It doesn't, but not. It's surface level, but also nitty gritty, which is a good mixture. I was underlining a lot of stuff. And I enjoyed it. Now this, oh gosh. Okay, this next book. No, I'm saving it to the end. I'm saving it to the end because this, and I'm probably gonna, whoop, you didn't see it, did you? I'm saving it to the end. No, it'll be a huge letdown. Not for, oh, I don't know what to do now. I think I might have a little bit more of this, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, we'll talk about it now, come on. This is The Eden Project. In Search of the Magical Other, a Jungian perspective on relationship. Every single sentence in this book goes so hard. I could have underlined the whole thing. It's beautifully written. Everyone who's gonna enter into relationships needs to read this book, honestly. I don't know, well, when you're ready for it. I think this book has found me at the perfect time. And I just did one annotation and it was harsh. So yeah, it's got some really harsh truths about relationships, and it kind of it approaches attachment theory from a Jungian point of view. It's really all about filling your own cup, which is sort of the journey that I'm sort of on. Filling your own cup, but in order to be able to like have a better relationship with yourself and also people around you in your life, your partner, your neighbor. It doesn't talk about neighbors. Next, okay, a bit of a strange one. James Franco. I know, okay, he's not everybody's favorite. I don't particularly like the man, but this is very cheap. And I read his poetry, his book of poetry, and it was terrible. I'm just very fascinated by actors. I think what actors do is kind of crazy. It's witchcraft, and I don't know how it's legal. I don't know how it's legal to be an actor. Wait, this is a new thought I've had. Like, to be an actor but also live in society and interact with people. Because, like, how can you trust them? They can't, their job is to deceive people. That blows my mind. Next, we have, this is a beautiful cover. Bret Easton Ellis. See, it's like, and then it's got this little yellow thing. It's pretty cool. This is, I just like, had some murderous urges there. This is actually a sequel to Less Than Zero, which I read at the start of the year. So that's pretty cool. We've got To Paradise, Hanya Yanagihara. Hanya Yanagihara. I've read A Little Life. I have. And I also read The People in the Trees. And I haven't read this. This was also a gift from my friends for my birthday, which is, I have such generous friends who love me. So I believe this is actually a book of short stories, or like kind of intertwined narratives. It's a big boy, heartbreaking, because that's the only way Hanya Yanagihara writes things. She just wants to like absolutely flipping destroy you. And I'm just not in that zone right now. I think it will interrupt my healing journey to be this level of destroyed. So, next. This is not my book. This is a book that my mother has left here. With God in Russia. The inspiring classic account of a Catholic priest 23 years in Soviet prisons and labor camps. Any mothers out there who want this book? Okay, next. The Perks of Being a Wallflower. I've seen the movie multiple times. I haven't read the book. We have another Zadie Smith. This is the one that she's kind of most known for. Sticky. I don't know why it's sticky. Ah, just that sip of that energy drink is really... I'm gonna have some more. So, yeah, I'm really curious about Zadie Smith. Like, oh, I shouldn't keep doing it. I'm really curious about Zadie Smith, so I'll keep you guys updated. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Dylan Thomas collected poems 1934 to 1952. This is such a beautiful edition. Oh, no, this is counteracting the harmful effects of the energy drink. Oh, that's so good. Beautiful. This is the book I'm reading at the moment, actually. Ruth and Penn. I'm almost finished. It's one of those books where it follows two characters during one day of their lives, and the characters briefly intersect during the day. And it's... gosh... You know? That's how it's kind of making me feel. So that's a sign of a good book. Okay, this is the last book. Swamplands of the Soul. It's by the same guy who wrote the Eden Project. And this is about new life in dismal places. We got guilt, we got grief, loss, betrayal, doubt, loneliness, depression, despair, obsessions, addictions, anger, fear, angst, anxiety. And there's a chapter on each one. And again, it's from a Jungian perspective. And we've come to the end. And we've come to the end of this absolute mistake. So guys, how do you feel after that? I feel okay. Kind of. Okay, thanks for listening, guys. Bye.